everybody, Stephanie here and welcome to my video. Today I am finally doing another Alphalete review. I actually have a whole bunch of videos that I filmed like months ago that I just haven't had a chance to edit or post yet. So I should probably get on that. But you might start to see some older videos pop up on my YouTube channel. So that's what that's about. But this video is gonna be about the most recent Alphalete launch. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first I'm gonna start with all of the Jade Green pieces because I just love green. Although I was a teeny little bit disappointed with these ones because they're not as green as I was expecting them to be, but that's okay, they're still really pretty. So currently I'm wearing the OG Revivals in Jade Green along with the Alphalux Tri-bra, and then I also have the seamless crop top, and all of these are in a medium. And as usual, I will have all of my measurements in the description box down below, so make sure you check that out. So starting out with the Tri-bra, it's so cute, and this is made out of the Alphalux material, so it's very like brushed and soft. The back design is so pretty, and I definitely like the fit of the medium better than the small. So my very first Tri-bra that I ever ordered was a small because I wear a small in all of the other Alphalete sports bras. But the small one in this bra was like too short, like this way. It's kind of weird. Hopefully that makes sense. So there wasn't like a lot of coverage going on here. So I ordered a medium for all of my next ones, and I definitely like it better. Next up, I'll talk about the seamless crop top. Now this is pretty self-explanatory, but you'll notice it is a different color than the Alphalux Tri-bra here that I have underneath. So you can see the different shades. That's just because they're different materials. So even though they're both called Jade Green, they are slightly different. But you will notice that the seamless crop top is the same type of color as the OG Revivals, and that's because they're made of the same material. These types of tops usually aren't my style, but I don't mind it too much. This band on the bottom isn't too tight, so it sits nice. It's kind of just a piece of fabric, not really a tight elastic, but the ones on my arms are a little bit snug, but it's not too irritating because the material is so thin, so it doesn't really like dig in, you know? It has some nice seam detailing on it, which is really pretty. It does have a higher neck, which really isn't my jam, and it's kind of a little bit tighter on the shoulders, but it is still stretchy, so it's not like too bad. It isn't crazy constrictive like some of the previous tops that they've had in the past. But just when it comes down to personal preference, like it's just not my style, and I don't like how tight it is. Now, moving on to the OG leggings. These ones are the same as the ones that had just previously launched, you know, like the new OG Revival leggings. Now, I really struggle for the sizing of the OG Revivals because in the R6s, I wear a small, like across the board. I have smalls and mediums, but I prefer the smalls. And with the OG Revivals, I kind of am in between sizes. So sometimes I like a small and sometimes I like a medium, depending on the color. But for this launch, I decided to just keep it simple, and I got mediums for all of them because I didn't want to buy one of each size like I normally do. Anyway, so the fit of this one is really good. I definitely think the medium was the way to go for this color. Obviously, the OG Revivals are thinner than the R6 ones, so they don't feel as compressive. However, I still feel like pretty sucked in. The waistband is definitely high-waisted. It goes above my belly button, and of course it's seamless, so there's no little elastic at the top. It has the same mesh contouring down the sides of the legs, so just be careful with your nails because it's really delicate. And even though it's a lighter color, it does pretty good on the squat test. Now, I wanted to show you guys a few of the other colors that I had here to compare to this new Jade Green color. So this is just the seamless crop top I was wearing just a moment ago in the new OG Revival Jade Green color. And the first one I want to compare it to is the old OG Jade Green Revival color. So this is like the OG Revival, and this is like the new OG Revival, if that makes any sense. But they're both Jade Green. They look very similar actually, but like in person, this older Jade Green is more green, and then this newer one is kind of like a bluish color. So up close, here's the old Jade Green color, and here's the new one. So side by side like this, you can definitely tell that there's a difference. It's more prominent in person, I will let you know that. So personally, I do prefer this older one more because I just really like that green color. But in regards to like material and fit, they are really similar. These ones are also a medium. Next up, this is another pair of OG Revivals from a previous launch. This is the color Capri Sun. Now these ones are very similar as well. You can see that the Jade Green in this instance is a little bit more green, but it's still really light. So these ones are more of a light blue color. And then this here is the new Jade Green. It definitely looks more green, but then when we toss in that old OG green, like look at that. Light's fluctuating a little bit, but that's pretty dang close right there. And then the last one I wanted to show you, these are a pair of halos. These are the aquamarine color. So once again, pretty blue, very similar to the Capri Sun. And then here's the Jade Green in the middle. I thought this might help just in case you have one of these other colors and you're thinking about the new Jade Green. This is kind of what I have that's similar. So this one here is the old Jade Green. Then we have the aquamarine halo. This is the new Jade Green, and this is the Capri Sun OG Revival. Next, I'm gonna go into the new Alphalux Essential Leggings. I have mine in a small, and this is the color maroon. Now these are very similar to the original Alphalux leggings, but these ones don't have pockets and they don't have a front seam. Also, I don't know, it almost feels like these ones are like thicker or like heavier than the old ones. I'm not entirely sure if my mind is just playing games on me, but I really, really like these new ones. Now, I almost feel like I could have sized up to a medium in these ones, but I stuck to a small because I have a small in all of the other ones. And I have them here to show you just in case you have these and you don't know what size to get for these new ones. So this is the original Alphalux pocket legging. So you see it has the pockets and the high waistband. This one here is the Surface Path legging. So this is the one with the cross in the front. And this is like the older version, like the very first one that came out that people were having like camel toe issues. But this is what this one looks like. And then this is the Surface Pocket Legging. So it's very similar to the Alphalux one, just maybe a little bit of a different material. I don't even know, to be honest. But these ones are just like the full waistband with the pockets. And I wear a small in all of these. And I've actually tried a medium in these and it's too big. So I stuck with a small for the new ones as well. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. These ones almost just feel like they're a little bit tighter. I don't know, when I tried the medium in those other ones, there's like so much bunching going on here. But with this one, like I don't have a flat stomach, so I don't know if it's just sitting on me a little bit weird, but I kind of think I'll probably just stick with a small because I don't want them to be too loose. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. With quarantine, I haven't really worked out as much as I would like to, yet my measurements are still the same. So that's kind of another reason why I stuck with the same sizing as I normally would have with the other ones. Maybe these ones just fit a little bit differently. Overall though, I really do like them. They're very soft and comfortable. The seamless waistband is really nice. So once again, no elastic on the top. The length of them is great. It's a full length legging on me and I'm 5'4". I don't like that 7/8 look very much. So these ones are really good. I thought that cellulite might be a problem with these ones, but I think because they are small and henceforth a little bit tighter that I'm not really having a problem with it. So that's kind of good. So if you're in between sizes like me, you could size up if you prefer a looser fit, but me liking my leggings tight, I definitely like the small one. Next, I'll talk about the signature crop tee. This yellow color is called Summer Sun and I have mine in a small. Now, these are very similar to the ones they've launched in the past. So they are a little bit oversized and have a bit of a loosey flowy feel to them. The biggest difference here is the logo on the front. It's now in this nice cursive writing, so it's not as bold and in your face like some of the other ones. Here I have two other styles from older launches to show you, and you can see the logo is definitely more bold. I also picked it up in the Jade Green color, of course, but these are one of my like most favorite workout tops from Alphalete. They're also just really good for casual wear. And I do want to say these ones feel a little bit more heavy than these ones. They're kind of similar to these ones, but this newer one just feels like it's made of better quality material. I'm just noticing it now, so it's kind of like a minor observation, but these ones are really, really nice. I really want them in more colors, but I think this is just so pretty and more subtle, and I just really, really like it. You can see that the crop length on it is pretty decent as well. Like it's not all the way up here, and it goes kind of to like just above my belly button. I kind of have a shorter torso though, so if you're a taller girl, you might want to get a bigger one so that it's a little bit longer. But I've always loved the fit of these. They're just so comfortable and loose, not constrictive like the seamless crop tops from before. And these ones are just definitely one of my favorites. Next up, I have another pair of the OG Revivals. This is the color Violet Sunset. And these ones fit a little bit looser than my Jade Green ones. So for these ones, I probably would have preferred to size down to a small. There's like a lot of extra fabric, like not like this way, but like height-wise. So I find that this one is coming up a lot higher. And then there's also a little bit of extra fabric like here, and it's kind of just like uncomfortable. Like I feel the need to pull it up more. And then same goes for down here. You can kind of see it's not that bad here actually. It's mostly just the height of the legging and then the bagginess back here. So I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna exchange these ones or not. I might just keep them and see how they go. I don't really have anything this color, so I'm not sure how well it holds up with squats and sweating and whatnot, but it's really pretty. It's like a pinky, purpley, mauve-y color. I really like them and they aren't really that bright. So if you're looking to venture away from black and neutral tones and you want to get into colored leggings, I would recommend something like this or maybe like a darker blue color. Alphalete's pretty good like that. They have some way out there in your face colors and then they have some toned back like darker neutral colors because everybody wants different things. But I think this is a really pretty starter color if you're looking to venture into colors. Of course though, if you only prefer to wear the darker neutral colors, I've got you covered. These are the new OG Revivals again, but this is the color Sea Pebble. Like I said, Alphalete is pretty good with their colors. They have something for everybody. And this Sea Pebble one is not quite black. You can definitely tell that it's not full black here in the lighting. So before I put it on, I wanted to show you some of my other ones to compare it with. So once again, this color here is Sea Pebble from the new launch. This one is called Galaxy Gray and it's from the previous launch. This is another pair of OG Revivals. When I first got my Galaxy Gray set, I thought these were like really dark. See if I move back here, they look a little bit darker. But next to the Sea Pebble, the Sea Pebble looks darker. But when I throw in a true black pair, so this is my R6 Revivals, these are in black. Here's Galaxy Gray. There's the Sea Pebble. And there's the black. So if I take away the Galaxy Gray and I just show these two here, there's Sea Pebble and here's black. So a true black is significantly darker, but these ones on their own look like they're pretty dark. And then I also have the Charcoal Revival R6s here, just in case you wanted to compare those. So here we have Galaxy Gray, Sea Pebble, and Charcoal. I will say though that the Charcoal is coming off a little bit darker than it is in real life there. That's probably a better match here. So this is the Galaxy Gray and that's the Charcoal there. But I think what's most important is that you guys see Sea Pebble and black together. So here is the Sea Pebble color on. I think I like the medium in these ones. I find that darker colors tend to fit a little bit tighter anyway. My Galaxy Gray ones are also a medium, and black leggings tend to sometimes be a little bit sheer at full stretch. So I think a medium is definitely good for me for these ones. Last but not least, I'm gonna talk about the Paradise Pink set. So this is the same as the set I was wearing at the beginning in Jade Green. So I have the Tri-bra, the OG leggings, and then the seamless crop top. So I don't really have a whole lot more to say about these. These are just the same as the other ones, just in a different color. This pink is so cute. I really love this color. The leggings though, the leggings fit so much tighter than the Jade Green ones. Like I'm shocked. I was expecting this color to fit much looser. So I'm very happy I got a medium in these, but I'm kind of having the same issue with the Sunset Violet ones where these ones are like taller, but then they fit tight everywhere else. I don't know, it's probably just one of those little sizing inconsistencies, but just keep that in mind if you're looking to get this color. Like you can see how much tighter it is. You can see my stomach, you can even see my belly button. Like that's so weird. Being that it is a lighter color though, I am glad that I have it in a medium because they tend to be a little bit more sheer when squatting. I also have a couple of other pinks here to show you guys just to compare. So once again, this is the new Paradise Pink color. This here is my pair of halos. This is the hot pink color. So these two were compared to each other when this one was first announced, but as you can see, they're not really the same. This is definitely more of like your Barbie hot pink color, and this is kind of just like a normal bright pink color, and then this is like the baby pastel pink. So that's how you would compare these ones. And then I also have the ultra soft tank. So I didn't have any of these this launch, but this is like that really soft brushed stretchy top. These ones are like one of my favorites, but this is the pink color. I can't remember what color it was called. I think it was just called hot pink, but obviously it's a different type of hot pink than the halos. It's also different than the Tri-bra, and it's also different than the Paradise Pink. So Paradise Pink in the Tri-bra. This is the halos, and then this is the ultra soft tank, okay? They're all different from each other. but I really like pink. So I was super happy to get another pair of pink, especially in the revivals, because the revivals are like my favorite. But yeah, now you know, this is how the colors compare to each other. Well, that is all I have for you guys today. So I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you're staying safe and well and healthy. And thank you just so much for watching this. I'll see you in my next video.